Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. I really hope that the other live saved because if it didn't, I would be really sad. But yeah, I just had a little moment here with my internet and everything was frozen, so I wasn't able to get back to you guys. But I'm gonna see if I'll wait for you for a little bit more, and I want to check. I really hope the other live saved. But what I was telling you guys before is definitely that when it comes to your health, and so many things can affect our gray hair journey. Hi, April. How are you? And I'm trying to get get some time in. I don't usually go live this time, but it's quiet in my house. That's not going to be that way for a little bit. Hey, Carlene. Okay, so you guys could tell me where I left off, or you could ask the questions that you were going to ask. Someone was talking about how eating healthy can be helpful. It helps all things, but you'd be surprised. It's important for our hair too. Staying hydrated. Hi, Lynn. good old good old internet, right? I don't know if you guys can tell and go on my page and see if the other live is there. I hope so, because I won't be able to redo it right now. But yeah, self-care is so much. Another big symptom that I've been having lately is not being able to sleep. That has been it's like, I mean, I had my son, and sleep changed very much from being pregnant and then having him. But within the past couple of years, like I said, since I turned 40, oh my goodness, sleep is just, it's futile. It's futile. I find my hot flashes, I wake up and, feeling very restless. Chamomile tea is good. And you know what's also hard? There's a lot of things, and this is where I was saying the mental health piece was coming in, because I knew I had a lot of the pieces of what I can do to be able to take care of myself. And I was really frustrated because right before things kind of started to heat up is I was doing some walking, trying to take care of my health. I had lost 12 pounds, and I was like, go ahead, Nina. And then last year in the fall, I don't know what happened. I had a resurgence of asthma, and have an inhaler, and got sick again with the thing that we don't like to catch. So just finding my immune system, a lot of things, like I said, since hi there, Diane, how are you? I missed you guys. I missed you. And I'm also full-time homeschooling my son, so it's a lot. To be able to sit here and talk with you guys like this with quiet is just amazing. He's out right now with his dad, but oh, how are you, girl? It's good to see you. Good to see you. How's your hair doing? And what's so nice is being able to know you guys and your journeys as well. There is a beautiful silver sister on here that I think it was Sheila. I forgot the name of her page, but I know she's on a lock journey. I have to check her out and see how that's going. I have had moments where I was thinking about doing locks, sister locks, because I have a family member. Hers are so beautiful, and she has fine hair like me. But I go back and forth. Magnesium does help, Carlene. You've been bad, Diane? What happened? Carlene, yes, magnesium does help, and I take magnesium at night. You know what I'm finding? Magnesium helps me to stay regular. But I feel like I need something a lot stronger than magnesium for sleep. I actually need to go for a sleep study. One of my doctors was suggesting that to me to see if I have sleep apnea, which I'm pretty sure I do. ironically, going to the dentist, she was looking in my mouth and she saw like the size of my jaw and then my tongue. Like, she's like, you might have sleep apnea. You've been braiding it for a while. Hey, I hear you, Diane. That's not bad. That's life. You're doing the best you can, and that's it. We're all trying out here. It's better to have it in braids than be knotted up, because there was a time, guys, last year, I had called my mom and sister and I was like, guys, it's crisis. I think I'm going to shave all my hair off, because it was so, I had let it get so tangled, and I just did not have the energy to detangle it. But thankfully, I was able to work through it, and then I went to the barber and had him bring it down. Good, Diane. And you know what? If you wanted to change your color too, no judgment here. It's about doing what works best for you. It is whiter, right? Like, you see how white mine is. I mean, I still can't believe it. And I think this is true, that when you I'm sorry, I just got a text message notice, so that just brought me out there. But it's true that when you have health issues, some people do prematurely gray with that. And so I wonder if that has been a factor for me. Excuse me. I'm surprised I'm able to talk to you guys this long, because like I was telling you with the asthma, I find that my voice will go in and out. It's just, day at a time. We hear that all the time, but I'm really starting to lean into that more, because every day is different and you can only handle with whatever, the day brings. And so many of you, I'm pretty sure, who are watching me are dealing with, excuse me, one thing or another. And so a lot of times your hair is not on that priority list, and I get it. And so being able to have a simple routine, and different hairstyles and things that you can go to be able to help you. Head wraps. If I wasn't able to do this hair right now, I love the melanin head wraps because they're soft. That would be another like go-to style for me to do. And this is also why I love my hair being short, because it is a lot less, a lot less to deal with than when it was longer. And you may not think it's long, but I have a lot of shrinkage. Sometimes it's hard, because when I do the pre-poo like this with African Pride, I might go like another week because it feels like I just styled my hair. But that's another important thing. If you keep it simple, then you can be better with washing your hair more often, because the scalp, that starts to, especially with the hot flashes, and I sweat a lot in my scalp, it's important to be able to take care of that. But it is so great to hear from you, Diane, and others. I thank you guys so much for coming on here. I am going to go and check to see if the other live saved. I really hope it did. But if not, it is what it is. I'll do another one for you guys. But please leave in the comments any questions that you have. What things are you guys dealing with? How many of you guys are in perimenopause, or those who've been through it already who could tell us, what to expect? Because I think that's the hard part. We just kind of go through it and then that's it. And because we don't talk about it that much, when you start to go through it, I don't know how many times I tell you, I ask myself, I'm like, is this normal? Should I be feeling like this? I don't necessarily have any changes in my cycle. Every month it's still here. But it's been real. Like I said, the biggest things are sleep, my energy levels, which could also be connected to my thyroid, and my skin. I've been getting issues with that. My immune system is what it is. But it was nice to come on here and chat with you guys. I thank you so much for your support as always. And please, as we made it through Hump Day, Wednesday, half of the week, I want you guys to remember that it's very easy for us to be so hard on ourselves. And so for the rest of this week, do the best you can, be able to acknowledge what it is that you're dealing with, because I think sometimes when we struggle, we ask ourselves a lot, like, why can't I, hack it? And it's like, you're doing the best that you can with what you have. And if you acknowledge that, that will help your week to be a whole lot smoother. Check out Jenny, who's Jenny or Genev. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure if you were going to correct that, Lynn. But thank you so much. Definitely put that in the comments, any resources that you guys have. I really appreciate it. And I'm sending you compassion. Remember to be kind to yourself. And the way to do that is be patient. If you are someone who is just starting on your gray hair journey, please allow space for learning your hair, what works for it and doesn't. Sharon, it's so nice to have you here. And I hope you guys have a good evening. Genev. Okay, I'm going to look it up, Lynn. Thank you. So you guys have a great evening or morning, whatever time it is where you are. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.